Scott Stiltner, 1716 Creek Water. So the basic premise of tax increment funding, as I understand it, is what's been explained many times over today, is a basic funding mechanism that allows for boards just like yourselves to provide incentives for something to be developed in troubled and blighted areas that wouldn't normally or otherwise be developed. What I just heard here tonight is that this will be developed, and that it's just a matter of whether or not the condos can be accessed off of Halifax Drive or not off of Halifax Drive. My understanding of TIF is that as an incentive, all of what's going on now should have already been ironed out well before this project even got headed down this road. It seems like what we're doing now is we're making a decision to provide TIF dollars to bail out a profit margin that is struggling because of what's happened in the economy. And I get that. I understand that. I mean, everybody got hurt in that. This is not a new project. It's just now getting put on the horizon. This is something that's been in the making for 16 years. My concerns are what happens if we have another economic downturn in the middle of this. The residents of Port Orange have paid out a lot of money to already create an incentive for this project. Over $11 million of taxpayers funds have already been committed into this area. I think the taxpayers have done their fair share. I like that a gentleman spoke of tonight about the pavilion. That's a great example of somebody, a group that took a risk during economic troubled times, didn't ask for $10 million of taxpayer support. And the public and the residents of Port Orange supported. That's how development should work in a city like ours, is the developer should take the risk. Now, I'm a little bit discouraged that in the packet that you guys got tonight, it's underlined, and it was stated again tonight, that the developers have assumed all of the risk with a total investment of $18.4 million, roughly. Have they really assumed all of the risk? Haven't the taxpayers assumed some risk here? Aren't we asking the taxpayers to continue assuming some risk? This is a lot of money. This is a big decision. I support Riverwalk. I want to see Riverwalk developed. I want to see it prosper. I want to see those businesses get what they're looking for. I want to see something that's great and good for the community. But how much more money do the taxpayers pay out to invest this? Lastly, I would challenge you to consider this. This is such a big deal, and it's never transpired in Port Orange government before that I'm aware of, that we've been asked to fund this kind of money to a private developer. Why not put this on voter referendum in November, and let's let the voters decide?
Thank you.